Hi, this is Pin Flair. Okay, so I am trying to figure out how to pare down my collections. And I was looking at my princess board. I did some rearranging and I still didn't find any space, as y'all saw in my past video. And so I was really thinking about like what can I let go? And I have a question because this is I'm thinking Belle is gonna I'm gonna let Belle go. Because what I find is like there are some bell pens that come out because I love pink a la mode. Some bell pens came out in pink a la mode, and I didn't rush to get it. Right? Like I didn't feel like I was like, oh, those are cute, but I can pass. And if I can pass, I can let this collection go because those are beautiful pens. So I think with Belle, um, the reason why I started collecting her is because the pens themselves were so beautiful, right? It's not that I just loved Belle and I had to have Belle pens. If I'm being honest, I think I like Miss Potts more than I like Belle. So thinking I'm gonna get rid of Belle, but I hate to have five princesses and not four. It's a little crazy thing, like the odd, and then how I'm gonna put it on the board with an odd number. So I was thinking about what else to get rid of, and I was looking at Cindy. I love Cinderella, but I really had to ask myself, what do I really like about Cinderella, the movie? Cause same thing, like I was looking at my board and I was satisfied. Like there was no more pens that I just had to have. And I think I said that in the video too. Like, I'm getting kind of satisfied with this. So if I take her off and I put her on something smaller and just stop collecting her. Because I think that what I really like is the Roger and Hammerstein Cinderella with Whitney Houston and Brandy. And I love that. Like if they came out with pins of Whitney Houston and Brandy, Cinderella, I would be all over that. But I loved the old Cinderella as a kid. Like I watched the cartoon. But looking at the board, I'm satisfied. So, what would y'all do? Would y'all take the Cinderella pins that I currently like that I have or that you have and put them on a smaller board by themselves and just stop collecting Cindy and then just keep that? Or would you just get rid of them altogether? Um, like what do y'all think? Because I don't know how I would feel if I got rid of them. Like, would I still want more? Um, And then if I get a separate Cinderella, because that's what I did with Snow White. No lie, I did that with Snow White. Because I loved the Snow White pens that I had. And I had a smaller board, but I needed room on that big board. And so I was like, you know what? I could just take these Snow White pens. I didn't want to get rid of them. And I could put them on a separate board. I think I could do the same for Cinderella. And then I'm a trade Belle though, because those are some good traders. I think I can get rid of them Belle pens, but keep the Cinderella pens I have and get them off that princess board, and then that would leave me four princesses on my princess board. That would leave me with Jasmine, Mulan, Pocahontas, and Ariel to make space for, because I want to buy more pens. Like I want more pens of all of those collections. Like I have some in mind. I have the squaggles for Aladdin, the squaggles for Mulan that I want to have. I want those pens. I want to add them to that collection. Um, I have the big centerpiece for Ariel already, but like Ariel's pens are like they encroaching in other spaces. And she's a red hair girly, and I have red hair, so like red hair for black people, but I have it. So what do you think? Should I get rid of my Cinderella pins just in period and make those traders, or should I keep it and put it on a smaller board and just be satisfied with what I have? Let me know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a good one. Bye bye.